dentist. I'm handling shit, I'm a menace, no dentist.
What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome back to the At the Buzzer podcast. I'm DC and I'm here with
G Money.
Collin.
Amadou.
It was a big weekend in Indy this past weekend. But today we're gonna talk about NBA, of course. Not much with the NFL, but we might bring it up. Some NCAA news, definitely. And let's just get right into it.
Yes, sir.
First off, off topic, my fault. Draymond Green, don't you ever come back to Indy again.
Man, he talking about he don't want to hear it. Yeah, man,
Duke Dennis too.
Won't care. Like, how do you go sit up there and talk about some ain't nothing to do in Indianapolis when there's literally a weekend of events catered to y'all?
Why do you think it came down here?
Like,
Exactly, and that's my thing. Like, even if it is nothing to do with Indiana, I don't like when outside people talk about
Right.
Indiana. I don't
You've
like
been
that.
here all of 2 days. What you talking about, bro?
Like,
How
you
you
ain't-
gonna know a city in 2 days?
you ain't even try to look for nothing.
Exactly.
You sitting there at the OTE game, like, go outside.
Just because it's
go
not
outside.
ATL, you want. What are y'all doing?
Go outside. What you talking about? Go look for
Knock them
something.
grills out there.
My biggest thing with everybody complaining about Napa is you act like no other city in the country gets cold.
Exactly.
Like,
It's
they
February.
have stuff in Chicago yearly. They had it in Utah last year.
Does this look
What
like
is there
the
to do in
beta
Salt
you?
Lake City?
Like, come on now. Like, y'all really.
I applaud Charles Barkley for talking stuff about San
Man,
Francisco.
they talking about
man.
building a statue here.
Man, he a real one.
Say you can't go nowhere without a bulletproof vest.
They did fold, though. They put Keith Lee on the bad food, man. Not the
Yeah.
bad food, but they ain't
Hey.
put him on the heat in the city.
I don't. He really didn't have.
But
too
wasn't he
much
supposed to?
time.
Did he ever go to R&R?
No, he
Nah.
went to Chicken Scratch.
He only went to chicken.
I ain't never
Scratch.
had chicken
Told him
scratch.
go to
I ain't gonna lie
R&R,
you.
bro.
I'm
Go
about
to
say
Long's.
R&R,
Big
right.
Lake.
Everybody was telling me to go to R&R. And he don't even
And I
eat
know
sweets
know
with
everybody's telling you
longs,
to
too.
go longs. Bro, you better eat one of them donuts.
Right,
You gonna be
yeah.
cool. I ain't gonna kill
Hey,
you.
hey, if you get shot, it's worth it. I guarantee you, them donuts is straight.
Yeah, them donuts go heal that bullet one.
Yeah, be all right. But how you tough?
You
You a
tough,
former
right?
fighter? You be all right.
You feel me? They would shows you love in the city.
Exactly, bro.
I feel
just-
like all in all the weekend, like I feel like they did a good job just like showcasing
yeah.
Indianapolis and the love that we have for basketball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But there's always gonna be some haters out there.
Always.
It is, and it's like, bro, like y'all worried about everything but the basketball. Like,
You came here for the basketball.
And
Like,
even
sorry.
outside of basketball, the city was jumping still. If they was looking for nightlife, the nightlife was jumping.
gotta be
still.
rich. Y'all gonna be running, but gotta be rich.
Nah, it was hella functions. Like
Like-
a lot of parties, clubs was up, celebrities out, players out. Draymond clearly was just in the hotel the whole time.
Exactly. That's why I hate that they was trying to play us like that. Cause you definitely did not try.
Like,
If you really want to find something, you could have found something.
Man, his parole officer ain't let him out the room.
You
He
right.
upset about it. It's all right.
You
bro.
right.
Wait, Adam Silver says you can't go nowhere this weekend. You here on work. You not on vacation.
Hero work is crazy.
Speaking of that, I was surprised that they let Draymond do the outcast at all.
Man,
Like, this is a walking suspension, bro. But y'all think he gonna go out here and just be a great color commentator? What are we doing?
Bro.
it's just so interesting to me. And here's the thing. I don't like to hold grudges. I don't like to put anything against people. But his rap list is crazy by now, bro. He got offense after offense after offense. And I saw he got up and he was talking crazy about Nurkic. When, Nurkic, he's like, Nurkic ran to the media and Nurkic did X, Y, and Z. I'm like, he was like, y'all gonna call my character into question? Yes. You hit people unprovoked for no reason. Of course people gonna call your character
Hit
into
him,
question.
kick him in the nuts.
We literally stomped on Sabonis' chest last year in the
Kick
playoffs.
his heel.
And I understand what he's afraid of. You don't want to begin to get the perception of you crazy, and especially, with the way people treat black athletes. You don't want to see that. But, dog, you be wilding out and that's not on nobody else but you. We get you intelligent. You move savvy in the business space. You're one of the most intelligent basketball players and play both sides of the ball. You're a champion. You're stamped. But that don't give you a pass to act crazy. It never has and it never will. So
I say he crazy with the right people.
Yeah,
he knew
always.
he know who not to test.
always.
He would never do James Johnson like that. I tell you that.
We got our hitman back.
Say, boy.
Nah. It is just surprising that they would let somebody who's actively in season do live class like that. Because I'm asking him a whole bunch of crazy questions. So y'all gonna do anything this year? It's like, you see how Charles was like, good luck in the play-in.
The highlight of the weekend was easily the Saturday night. Like, the skills challenge was cool. The Pacers, they won it. The three-point contest was pretty fire, but the best thing of the whole weekend was the Steph versus Sabrina. To me, like, Sabrina would have won the men's contest by the way she scored.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And did y'all see what Kenny Smith was saying the whole time?
I was hearing he was saying something, but like, what exactly was he saying?
He was like, she should have just shot from the regular men's line. I mean,
From the
women's line.
She would have won if
She was
shot.
smacking that mom in front of men's.
But she would have won. He was saying she would have won if she shot from the women's line.
I think
That would have just diminished the whole thing because the
I say,
fans definitely would have been like, well, she shot from the women's line the whole
yeah,
time.
exactly.
you gotta in that situation you gotta read the room. And I think with him, bro, I genuinely don't believe he meant it with ill intent. You know, I think he was just trying to actually tell me like, oh, if she would have done it, she would have won. But you just gotta understand, like, the whole competition and
I
stuff.
don't know,
They
man.
here to
His
promote
tone,
women's
bro.
basketball. I don't think he meant that
I really
maliciously,
don't think
bro.
he really meant it ill willy. Cause like I was watching her live and stuff, and he was just like applauding her at the same time. Like she was saying, like she's taking on all these stipulations while Steph's just got to shoot the ball. She got to like he was trying to. Like, it came out wrong, but he wasn't trying to be harmful.
Yeah, his delivery just wasn't the best.
In my opinion, I feel like it was a lose-lose for Sabrina anyway. Because, I mean, she lose. They talking about, oh, see, now women can't do this and that.
Right.
But then if she won, they'd be like, oh, Steph let her.
Try. Yeah.
Like, I literally saw a comment on TikTok the other day saying Steph let her hang in there with him.
Come on now.
What? Like,
Why would
come
Steph
on
do
now.
that?
Be for real.
It's a shooting competition. They out there shooting the ball.
Like, be so for real.
I think
But-
the best possible outcome happened. You know, like, she pushed him. She really turned. And at the end of the day, it's not even on some man versus. He is the greatest
Yes.
shooter we have ever seen. It don't matter nothing else. He's just the greatest shooter. And for her to come out and turn up like that,
And she put the pressure on him.
she put the pressure on him with all like you said, like Amadou said, with all the stipulations on her. She had to increase her range, which I mean, she already been shooting from that range, but she had to shoot the men's ball. She had to do all this stuff, and she still came out and balled. So, props to her, man.
Next year,
That's
I
the
ain't-
thing,
oh, go ahead.
bro. The men's range is her range. Like, that's her basic. That's where she pulls up from.
Exactly.
So
Been doing
it's
that
not
since
like
college.
That was really a stipulation. I feel like that's what she do. I feel like if they were to do anything like stipulation, it would be her shooting with the men's ball.
Right.
But how much of a difference does that really make? The ball is like an inch or two smaller.
Mm-hmm.
She a shooter. Shooters shoot.
Exactly. But I will say next year, I do want to see. I want to see something like Curry and Dame versus
Yeah.
her and Caitlin, or
Two-ball.
Curry and Clay versus her and Caitlin. I want to see something like that.
We'll get a little 2-ball game going.
Definitely gotta
yeah.
see something like
Oh,
that
yeah.
next year.
Low key split them up. Let Dame and Caitlin be on the same team and Steph and Sabrina. I think that'd be fire.
They definitely gonna do something along the lines of that.
I hope they
'Cause
do.
that was a good competition.
Oh, yeah.
But bro, Kenny was kind of just on one. Like, bro, talking about Reggie, I ain't know Tyrese could shoot like this. Reggie, like, do you watch the game?
Look, bro, this is a long-standing controversy I've had with really the entirety of basketball media. They don't watch
the games.
basketball.
They do
bro.
not watch basketball.
Like, here's the thing. I get it and I respect all of y'all former NBA players. Y'all legends.
Mm-hmm.
But how you getting up on national TV and calling players by their numbers? Not just because it's like that's how you do it, but you genuinely don't know who you talking about, bro. You getting paid millions to sit back there, and what are y'all doing during the game? You not actually taking time to watch the game? It's crazy the space that basketball is in right now because it's just so low effort, in my opinion, in terms of journalism and the media and the way people cover the game. It's at the all-time lowest it's probably ever been.
But, I mean, I do realize when it comes to, like, covering basketball and stuff like that, a lot of these former players that they just let be journalists, they're not really journalists for real.
Exactly.
They're just people who know the game and, like, played the game and are familiar face, so they throw them in there. They don't really have the training and know how to actually be journalists. So I always look at it like that, like,
It's true.
yeah.
it's part of the problem. You know, you obviously have the athletes that are good journalists, like Reggie, Shannon, you know, but the inside the NBA, that whole group, besides Ernie,
They're entertainers.
they don't watch
Yeah,
games.
that's the
They're
perfect way to
entertainers.
say it.
They're entertainers.
I will say though about Tyrese. I don't watch basketball, but Tyrese definitely make me want to watch the Pacers. I ain't gonna lie. Like the way he is, bro. Like first I seen him at the skills challenge. Like I know that was little, but still, like the passes he be making accurate. And then watching him in that All-Star game, I didn't know he could shit like that either. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think he was a bad shooter, but like you feel me, like he a pass first person, so
Yeah.
like I ain't really used to seeing him shoot. That man is tough.
You should have watched that in-season tournament. He was,
It's crazy. And you would think with his release, because he kind of launches it off his shoulder, you would think he would get blocked a lot. You think he'd not be a good off-the-dribble shooter, but, bro, he's efficient. He'd be shooting that ball. You know, it's crazy. He's really rounding into a face of the league.
His game is beautiful.
Yeah, just the way he plays, he fits the current mold of basketball, up-tempo, flashy, but you can tell he always win first. He pushing to win. So I think everyone can appreciate that.
Modern day Magic Johnson.
What better?
Without the Magic Johnson.
Probably the most talked about aspect of the weekend, besides maybe the game, but bro, the dunk contest.
Jaylen
Why
Brown,
was Jalen Brown advanced past the first round?
keep his black ass out of there.
They did Obi little brother, what's his name?
Jacob.
They did him so wrong. His dunks were actually good. I was
Exactly.
like, dang.
It should have been him
doing
and Mac,
bogus.
not Jalen and Mac. Like
They giving it to Jalen Brown. He over there trying to do little dunks everybody did, trying to pay
over
homage.
Kai Sinat in the chair, and you
And
missed the first one.
Kyson, that is
Like, come on,
crazy,
bro.
He land
Man.
and dab, trying to.
He Cam Newton.
Who
Like-
dabs in 2024, bro?
That's what I'm saying. You could tell the whole dunk was centered around what's trending. You go out and get like the most popping streamer. Okay, I get it. But the dunk wasn't complex, and you gonna dab afterwards?
Like that was so lame.
Trying to
bro.
act like he was blinding himself. The
Nah,
whole
he was
dunk.
trying.
Please.
That was the point of the dunk, to blind himself to home dunk, because he was doing a dunk that was previously done by one of the judges. But I guess he forgot when he got up
Dead
there.
at the rim the
Like-
whole time.
I done said it before, but like that stuff we did when we was 2 on the mini hoop. Like,
Right.
come on, bro.
Right.
Come on,
You
And
did
then they
your
gonna
30
change
years
the
of
court
age.
to TD Garden.
boy. They was finna get jumped.
Come on now.
Yeah.
That crowd was finna jump, boy. The way everybody started booing, they was finna
The
jump
way
though.
they started booing.
And bro, he tried to use the guilt by wearing the Terrence Clark jersey, and then doing that weak dunk, bro. Like
That's so
360
shameless.
windmill.
What the?
Wow, we ain't never seen a 360 windmill before.
Then he missed the first one too.
Probably.
Oh my goodness.
And they gave it a 48.
Yeah, that was lame.
That's so
That was
shameless,
lame.
bro.
The way, like using guilt again, like that was so lame, bro.
Man, he can't pay homage to his.
I would have said
Man,
rest in peace,
R.I.P.
but boy,
Terrence,
you
but
getting the
take
30.
that shit off.
See, that's the problem. And I mean, I hate to like give, really credence to what a lot of people be saying in terms of stars being in the dunk contest. But Jaylen Brown gonna come in and do that. But we know we got some amazing dunkers in the league right now that's really top 10, top 15 type players. Like, why couldn't Zion Williamson be in the dunk contest?
Blame Bron.
Why ain't Brian ever been in a dunk contest?
It started with Bron.
We seen Mike, we seen Kobe, we seen Dr. J. At the time, they was all the face of the league.
I feel like Brown went out there and did what Jaylen Brown did. I really don't think Brown a dunk contest type dunker.
I do think he's more of an in-game dunker. But it just he
can
need to make the
definitely get
appearance,
creative,
bro.
especially when he was young.
Right.
He's looking down into the room.
Like 2009, Cleveland. I
He
mean,
can do something.
Cleveland, Miami. He
That's
going
what I
crazy.
was saying.
He going
He
crazy.
would have jumped over the backboard and dunked it.
Something stupid,
Like-
bro.
Throw mid-thousands Bron in a dunk contest, he'd probably win.
He got a 47.6 for the dunk over Kai.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
wow.
some BS.
That's
And
disrespectful.
Kai's already like 5'2".
And
Like just jump over him.
Bro,
Jaime Jaquez jump over Shaq, get
Shannon-
less.
Shannon Sharp said, "You dunked over 3'2".
He said he 1'5" in there. That was so stupid. I feel like any person who dunks over Shaq, like you deserve it. You deserve a decent score.
But see, our champion isn't even in the league. He's in the G League. And that's no hate to him. Like, Mac McClung, a dog. And as far as dunk contests, he's tough. But shouldn't you want your guy to be in the actual NBA?
Yeah. I didn't know Jaime had bunnies like that.
He shouldn't have been in it, to be honest.
No,
I'm not
he
gonna lie.
shouldn't have.
He not creative.
He a hooper, but nah, bro.
That little
He's
nigga
an
Mac
NBA
though,
dunker.
that nigga's racist. two dunk contests in February.
Back to back, yeah. It's Mac McClung winning back to back dunk contests just kind of shows our age for real. Cause I remember watching that dude when he was in high school.
Right.
Man, his high school
Doing
tape was hard.
East Bay's in game, 360s in game.
High school tape was hard.
Isn't
Now he winning dunk contests.
Jacob? He not in the league neither.
He G League, but
Yeah. He just got
they
like.
had him
See?
in the Knicks jersey.
they
Come
just-
on,
they
bro.
just
Like, you, what are
I
we
feel
doing?
like they didn't want to have two G Leaguers in the finals.
No. And, I mean, that's not a good look. It's the NBA All-Star Weekend. The G League, literally, don't they have their own All-Star Weekend? Bro, that's terrible. It is what it is. Like, that's just not good for the league. If I'm Adam, why aren't you incentivizing your top guys? Like, what is it to you to give Zion $7 million? Yo, come be in the dunk contest. What is it to Bron?
Send me
I need to see John Ant.
Right. Ant. Why isn't Ant in there, bro?
Demetrius Murray.
Why is your goat not in there, Dan?
Blame Brian. How many?
He can't think for his own. He got to fall after another man.
Ant don't care.
You
He did the skill
he was out
challenge
there.
his left
So
hand.
so blame Ant.
Hey, he was boo. If he was on my team, I'd be like, bro, why can't fall?
Nah, that was fire, bro. He
He
really
over
was
there.
shooting left hand.
Lefty's crazy.
He
Clearly
was.
don't care.
He's like fully convinced he's a lefty now. He was breaking him bad.
Hell, that was terrible.
After the first brick, I would have shot my with my right.
And then Scotty on a different planet. Scotty is that man.
He's special.
He a bit
Very special.
Picasso.
Scotty bars.
Hey,
is a
he
different type of
fried though. I don't care. He out there having fun.
He really
He
is,
said,
bro.
"You can tell, cuz." Nah, but I don't know why, but I enjoyed this All-Star Weekend. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was in Indianapolis.
Wait, just the game?
like
Okay.
even watching the game, I kind of enjoyed the game. Like even though it was terrible, but I
think I was more biased
enjoyed
because
it.
of the Indy.
For sure.
Like I was really biased because Tyrese Halliburton just went like 5 for 5 to start the game. I'm like,
Man,
Yeah,
cooking
nah.
everybody.
I was getting geeked. But of course, Dane, Dane got to
yeah,
show up.
Giannis
Dame
didn't
that
want to pass
old-ass
Tyrese
nigga.
the ball no more and stuff.
It was very obvious Dame and Giannis didn't want Tyrese to win.
They
the
didn't want
MVP
Tyrese to
because
get it.
But it's cool.
Dame
Though.
shot the ball 30 times and had 39 points.
It's cool though. When we see them in the playoffs,
You know,
Don't
he's
even
still
worry about it.
he's still thinking about Tyrese when he get at night. You feel me?
it's cool. They gonna think about it till they beat them, and it ain't gonna happen this year.
That's so fried. They was hating so bad.
Do they play again? In the
Nah,
regular season?
nah. It's all.
They already played 5 times.
It felt
They
like they
just
was
won
playing
4.
every other day.
Too
at
much
some
belt to
point,
ass?
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it. They did do it back to back. Then the end season.
Yeah.
Did another back to back.
It's just sad the state that the All-Star game itself is in. I'm not even saying y'all need to really be locked in defending the whole time, but like I had posted on our channel, go check that out. Kobe was picking Bron up full court, bro. Like, you just tell me you don't want to see them type of matchups. Like, I want to see KD and Giannis guard each other and actually try to go get a bucket.
Yeah. That's
200
the ultimate
points.
dream of the All-Star game is the greatest collection of hoopers on the planet
Right.
playing pickup basketball. That's
Like-
what you want to see. That's like you said, Tatum, Dame, and Tyrese versus LeBron, Shea, and Luka.
We never get to see this.
Like that's fire. That's what we want to see, and it's like the high scoring is gonna happen in the modern NBA. It's the wide open shots, the wide open lanes, the pulling from half court every play.
Like
It's
these,
the lack of effort.
Luka's shot was crazy.
they go out there and play harder like Rutgers or something. You feel me? Like, and I understand, but Y'all hoop harder than y'all little Drew League in the Drew League.
That's what I'm saying. You look at the runs Chris Brickley be having in New York.
Yeah.
They be locked in, bro.
Yeah.
You know, 5-6 games back to back to back, and you know they really hooping for real. I'm just saying, y'all can't. I mean, you got a whole week off, and I'm not pocket watching, but you getting paid. You getting paid more than I am. Like
Don't
I
get paid for
am.
All-Star appearances.
Oh, I'm just saying, like in general.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying in
Pocket watching,
general.
I'm pocket watching.
You know,
I'm not going out there and hoop.
if whatever my profession is, if I gotta go out and really lock in for a day, and it's like I'm getting paid 10 million, 15, okay,
Yeah.
I'll probably do that. You know, and it's just like you look at the older All-Star games, they still locked in the fourth quarter.
Mhm.
You know, and you can have them high scoring games, but you just want to see a little bit more effort.
And
go
ahead.
Ultimately, you also want, like, you want the biggest stars to play, not for themselves, but just to show the fans a good show.
Right.
Like, they paid all this money to come to this game or travel from wherever to come to this game, watching the game, whatever. They're trying to see their favorite players. Like, can't remember which commentator. I feel like it was Reggie, but it was like, these are your posters in your bedroom, on your phone, walking around, playing basketball right now.
That's real.
All of them. Like, you want to see them hoop for real.
And I ain't gonna lie, like I feel like me personally, my mom said like if you get the best of the best in the league in one game, I'm gonna want to prove I'm the best out of all of us.
Right.
Like I don't. That's what I don't understand. But like,
I think part of it is the fear. It's like if he going harder than I am, and it's like I get up stage and everybody gonna post it, it's like that's gonna make me look bad.
Exactly.
So if we all chilling, it's like okay, you know, there ain't no big issue. But you the best in the world for a reason. You've been doing the 82 games. You've been doing the regular season. You do it in the postseason. Why can't you come out and do it there? You know, like you said, you got people, and you got to think about it financially. Not all of these people are rich.
Nope.
You know, these people got parents that's working hard, 2 jobs to get their kid here for the weekend just to see the game, just to see an event.
Man,
And-
I pay a band.
and this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for a lot of people.
Right. So, I don't know, man. Just a little bit of effort, a little bit of intensity, you know, a little bit of pride. I don't feel
Right.
like that's a bad thing.
I feel like it just comes down to competing, bro.
Drop your nuts. For
Like,
real.
the defense is one thing. Like, y'all can give up open play, whatever. That happens in pickup. But you should want to go out there and win. And it's sad that we got to incentivize these professional athletes to play their sport. But people are saying they should get paid. Winning teams should get money like the in-season tournament. But how much more money do they need? All of the players on the All-Star rosters are max, super
Yeah.
max,
Some of them
or
still
about to
won't
get
be at the
max.
game.
Like,
That's-
in-season tournament was different. That's the whole roster gets money. But all of y'all are already making $50 million a year.
Mhm.
What more do you need?
It's crazy. It's crazy. Because just about any other sport, you're not coming away with that, bro. You know, you got baseball, they probably make a little bit more. Your top football players, your quarterbacks, you know, they come away with that type of money. But like you said, we shouldn't even need to incentivize you to do it. Your pride is like, yo, I don't want to let Bron hop on the court and outplay me. You know, I feel like I'm the best in the world. Tatum said he the best in the world. Show us. Show me.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see you lock in with Durant. I want to see you lock in with Bron. I want to see that matchup all game long. The 2020 All-Star game, I feel like it was a good job. Like, they was really scrapping down the possession. Now, Giannis did a terrible job drafting that team because Kemba Walker and Kyle Lowry on the court to close a game is kind of crazy in the All-Star game. But that aside, it's like the intensity. We could all appreciate that. Like, you could tell they was really hooping and they cared. You know, you can't fake that. You can't fake passion. People gonna be able to see. So, I just feel like it's a small thing.
They should bring that target score.
Mhm.
Probably make it more than just 24
Right.
of what the leading team is, but do something like that to where, like the 2021 team LeBron was down, like 15
Yeah.
or something. They came back and won a close game. That was fun to watch. In 2022, Bron hits a game winner because it's 161 to 160.
Right.
Like, that's good All-Star game. That's what we want to see. Play the All-Stars like a Jokic and Luka for the first 5 minutes. Then sit them. then sit them for the rest of the game.
Right, bro.
Sit anybody who's not actually about to care for the rest of the game. Let the people come out there and hoop.
That's what we want to see.
I feel like also to fix it, a lot of people are saying the winning side should get the home court advantage.
I like that.
Like the MLB did. And I like that. You could run into an issue like Celtics finish with the best record, but they don't get home court because the West won or whatever. But that should make you want to play better. That should
Jaylen
make
Brown,
the All-Stars
Tatum,
on
strap up.
contending teams.
Right.
Literally.
Right. Go play.
Should make you want to be like, all right, we got to go win this game so that when I make the finals, I get home court.
And see, the good thing with the amount of parity and competition we have in the league today, the Celtics, the Cavs, before Joel got hurt, the 76ers, the Pacers, you got 4 or 5 teams that legit say, I can go and make the finals. Like, we got the squad to go and do this. So it's not like a couple years ago when it was just like we all knew it was going to be Cleveland. You know, so only one team in the East really fighting for it. And then out West, you might have 2 or 3. Now, 1 to like 7 in the East, and in the West, can really like go make a finals run. So that should be enough motivation for literally everybody on the court. Because there's not many guys on the court that don't have a chance to have a deep playoff run. So I like that idea.
397 total points is crazy. Like,
Evil work.
the East had the record for most points at half, most points in a game,
Most threes.
Mm-hmm.
most threes. The whole combined 42 threes made. Like, the West had the most points in a loss. It's crazy. 211 points. Like, that's just nuts, bro.
That is wild.
But All-Star Weekend's over. Let's talk about the rest of the season. I'll just start with Doc Rivers and Giannis. Really, the whole Bucks team. Like, team chemistry is just even Dame too, because they asked Dame his dream NBA starting 5. And he was like himself, Steph, KD, I think Bron and Bam.
Bam.
No, Giannis.
Bam over Giannis, bro.
Not even his teammate. And then Giannis talking about, I don't even look at scouting reports. I don't watch film. I don't look at stats. I come into the games not knowing who I play, and I love that.
No way.
Somebody not love that.
See, I don't like the blatant hypocrisy. Now, you did all this talk about Kobe and his influence on you. You think Kobe was the head honcho of knowing exactly who he was playing against, knowing all their tendencies, knowing their stats, knowing all of that. And you telling me, like, once again, you are paid an absurd amount of money. You can't stop and watch. Right. You can't watch a game in your free time? That's too much of a tax to you?
Like, it's crazy how a lot of these players nowadays, they don't love basketball. Like,
they don't even like basketball. Low-key sad
anymore.
to see. Like, they just don't care.
Like, they just, like, God blessed them, and they just, like, it's cool.
So you telling me he'll focus on Tyrese Halliburton when he getting freaky, but won't focus on him when he actually finna play him?
That's why he's
losing.
Crazy. That's why he loses.
That's crazy.
He not putting that together in his head though.
That is crazy.
And it's sad because it doesn't take that much as us as fans. We watch the game and you picking up on certain things fairly quickly, and that's why I don't entirely respect the whole, player opinion immediately over a fan, because some of these fans be locked in watching the game more than the players do, and they know more. And so it's like, if you're not watching anything else come playoff time, and you losing to a team like the Pacers, a good team, but you losing to the Pacers 4 times in a year, they sweeping y'all, and you still not gonna watch nothing on them. And so if the postseason comes around, you're gonna be getting beat with the same stuff you was getting beat in November with. Where's the logic in that?
I mean, we know Giannis. He not really a basketball. He not really a hooper.
He likes Oreos and corn dogs.
He running jump, man.
Right.
He got
Harden said.
So what Doc say?
He just keeps talking to the media about this coaching. He's like, it's been harder than I thought.
Is he stupid?
He was like, why? He literally said he told the Bucks, why did y'all fire Adrian Griffin and
You're
hire
lying.
me?
You were like,
No, I
Like,
promise
my
you,
mom
bro.
about,
I
yeah, you're
promise you.
fired. Don't even worry about it. Don't
Like-
say no more.
After he got up and walked out of the office, the GM was probably like,
He said y'all shouldn't do this.
What the fuck this nigga just say?
"We really fired bro for him?"
he be blaming the players. He be like, I don't know why they don't play defense.
There's no
That was
way.
a terrible hire. Yeah,
I promise you, like, he would have got fired that same day he said that. Oh, but you know what? Don't even
Doc
worry about it.
Rivers gotta have something on the NBA, bro.
Bro, JJ Redick cooked him today.
Ooh.
He was like, there's no, and I mean, he's right, bro. He's right.
I did see that.
He, everywhere he goes, the Clippers the first time, he threw everybody under the bus. He's blown the most 3-1 leads as a head coach in the NBA, and he was like, yeah, they didn't want to be, they didn't want to play hard. They didn't want to do. Okay, sure, we'll give you that. You blew a 3-2 lead to the Celtics last year, and he threw everybody. He threw Harden under the bus, and I'm not even like a Harden fan, but what? At what point are you responsible for any of this? At what point did you have an adjustment you should have made, or you should have tweaked the rotation?
He be at the podium. Y'all ain't see me out there with a ball. y'all see it. I ain't shoot no balls. I ain't let nobody score on me.
That is crazy. Like, what kind of coach? I feel like as a coach, your first instinct to be like, yeah, this loss is on me. Even if it's not, that should be your first instinct. Now, in that locker room, maybe say something different. But to the media, dog, come on.
This is
you
a
gotta take
free
the fall
country
for that.
tour for him. He just collecting a paycheck and traveling. That's all
I
this is, bro.
genuinely wonder how the practices go, and how the locker room is, and all that. Because they just don't look like they have team chemistry.
No.
They look like they only win games because they have Giannis, because they have Dame.
And
It's
that's
not
going to
a
get
team
exposed
basketball.
quickly in the
Yeah.
playoffs. I mean, I was watching their game versus the Grizzlies. I did a post on it. Just the errors that you see, like, these are fundamental errors. And they honestly, they kind of look worse than they did with Adrian Griffin. I think Adrian Griffin, he got fired because he had a certain way he wanted to play ball. And they wasn't rocking with that, so they got him out of there. And Doc was just like, hey, if y'all want to fly me out, take it. And so he accepted the job. And it's just like it's so tough to see because you got pieces, you got talent. This is a better version to a degree of the team that they won a title with. And y'all look like this. Y'all were struggling against the Grizzlies and ended up losing. In their last possession, you got Brooke running into Damian Lillard with the game on the line.
Ain't no way.
Hey, Gary, they lost to the Grizzlies. Name one player that's playing for the Grizzlies right now. Nope.
Nah.
I almost said Dylan, bro.
Nope.
What T-Rex arms?
Nope.
Smoke.
Ain't hurt.
Mm-mm.
Whole team hurt.
Marcus Smart.
Hurt. Jaren Jackson. Hurt. Brandon Clark. Hurt.
Who do they got?
Gigi Jackson.
Gigi's the one hooping.
A good player, but, bro, he's a second-round pick.
Yeah, he by himself.
Zaire Williams dropped 27 on them.
Yeah, nah. I ain't, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing in practice? Do you just show up and be like, so what y'all want to do today? Like, is that what we doing? Like,
When I tell you,
Yeah.
when I say their whole roster right now is on a 2-way contract and G League players, their whole roster that's playing, and they lost to the Grizzlies. The
what
Grizzlies are
is the
terrible.
Bucks? What is they ranked in the East right now?
Second.
Second.
These are talent wins, bro. They bully, like Darren said, they bullying teams that they are better than. And a lot of the times they're not locked in the first three, but that talent kicks in the fourth quarter and you're able to get these games. But when someone has time to scheme for you, they got time to take away your strengths and whatever scheme that they have, pick that apart. They're cooked.
So you think once the playoff come, like, it's
Oh yeah,
First, second round
they
exit.
better hope they don't.
second
see-
round exit?
It depends on if they drop and it's like 4 or 5 and they got to see New York.
I'm about to say they at 3 right now.
Boy,
They at third seed.
So
right now.
like playoff was to start today. Who would they see?
they will see the Pacers.
oh,
For real?
They sweep.
that's a
They
5
don't
game
want to do that.
series. That's a 5
Hey,
game
they don't want
series.
to do that.
That's a
won that
4.
game.
That's really a 4-game series. I'm
It's
sorry.
really whatever the Pacers want it to be. It's like let's rest Tyrese again. We know we got game 5. I ain't concerned.
Hey,
I low-key want it to be a 6-game series just so I can go to that. Watch them beat the
That
Bucks.
closeout game.
No way.
But they not finishing third, bro. If they do see the Pacers, it'll be 4 or 5.
What you think they're gonna finish?
Probably like
4.
5.
4. What?
Cavs been hooping, man.
They don't want to see the Cavs. They don't want to see anybody in the East. I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro.
Hey,
Literally.
they praying they see like Philadelphia and Joel
Man.
Embiid don't come back.
Man.
That's what they want to see.
Damn.
Or they hoping one of these
One of these
playing
playing-
teams.
Cause I saw what JJ said, and I saw Pat was trying to defend Duck and all that stuff.
He didn't make JJ was good before and after the Clippers.
Pat better be talking. He defending his
Man,
coach.
JJ was raw on the Magic.
Man, that's what I'm saying. And he probably had a career year on the 76ers, so
Dang.
nah.
Yeah, nah, they ain't been looking too good.
They even had Austin Rivers up there defending his daddy on ESPN, man. I respect it, though. I respect it. Family over everything.
Don't talk about my daddy.
Nah, I'd have been talking. He traded me. I'd have been like, yeah, man. I been knew he wasn't. I been knew he didn't know what he was doing. He's like me go.
Dang.
So, 27 games of the season now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start with the Pacers. What do the Pacers need to do to make that playoff push?
Get healthy. Just get healthy.
Get healthy and solidify everything defensively. You know, try some things out. Figure out what you're going to do because, like we talked about last time, Tyrese is still trying to get healthy. You know, team's going to try to hunt him and just tire him out. That's just bound to happen. But, you know, you got length. Make sure your rotations is right. Make sure your help defense is right. But, like Amadou said, main thing is be healthy. That's for most of these teams, bro. It's health over everything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm going back to this. So if the Bucks and the Pacers play, y'all don't think the Bucks could like use their talent and beat these niggas?
Maybe a game.
What's happened? They haven't.
Like you don't think they could use their talent and win the whole series?
Let me be unbiased. No, definitely not the whole series. 2 games. Dame, I respect. Dame gonna turn up come playoff time, and Giannis has done his thing in the postseason as well. But they defensively, no, they're terrible. Like they're actually awful. You know, and Brook Lopez, he's getting older, less mobile, less athletic. So their pick and roll defense garbage. They got Dame and Malik Beasley guarding people. That's food. Benedict Mathurin on Malik Beasley. He's getting 30 if he wants it. You know, Dame actually has to check Tyrese Halliburton in a series.
Nah, I haven't.
The biggest thing is
They gonna have
the
to start
Pacers,
Patrick
like-
Beverly.
the Pacers just bring a mismatch to the Bucks. Like, the Bucks are a half-court team.
Mm-hmm.
They play at one of the slowest paces in the league. The Pacers are the fastest pace in the league, probably ever. And that we saw that in all 5 games, really, even the one they lost. We saw that, especially in the in-season tournament one. The Pacers just run the ball down their throat.
They and like with most of the wins against Milwaukee, they've been blowing them out. Like,
Yeah.
like the games haven't been close. Like
And
they've
plus,
been,
the pickup of Pascal, now he can guard Giannis, you know, and slow him down.
and we have a coach,
And you may not even need the help.
Who's our coach?
Rick
Rick.
Carlisle.
Legend.
Rick going out coach Doc Rivers. I guarantee you that.
Dang.
I guarantee you that.
Like that series would be extremely fun to watch.
Like realistically, how many games y'all think?
5.
5.
5?
5. If Dame
Maybe
get
6.
hot, 6. If Dame get hot, 6.
Dang.
Yeah, it's not going to 7 because they closing it out.
Yeah.
in the end.
I tried to dance around it early in the season. I was like, maybe I'm just not watching enough Milwaukee. No way people talking about them this much and they're the 2nd seed. After I tapped in, I was like, no, they're that bad.
They're
Like,
bad.
they're really that bad.
Like I actually hate watching a Milwaukee Bucks game.
So they're solely relying on just their talent to get them these wins.
Yes.
Nothing else.
No.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Like they lost to the Grizzlies. I'm sorry, anybody losing to the Grizzlies, they shouldn't deserve. They don't deserve to be in the playoffs.
For real.
Like no disrespect, I love Memphis, but they shouldn't be
This
beating,
year?
They shouldn't
Right.
be beating nobody this year.
Wow.
We're probably going to have to wait till next week to really get into the rest of the season because games don't start till
Right.
Thursday. And right now, I feel like our picks in the West are solidified.
Mm-hmm.
Wolves, Thunder, Clippers, whoever. But first week without football,
Depressing.
felt a little weird. Not gonna lie,
It did.
not much news really,
Mm-hmm.
except the fact that Justin Fields is looking like an Atlanta Falcon.
That's kind of crazy.
I've been hearing Kirk Cousins to the Falcons a lot lately.
I can see them
should
picking
not
Justin
happen.
over Kirk. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I have not seen it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because Fields. I low-key hate when people bring up unfollows, because it's like, one, why are you looking at who they follow?
Right, get a job, bro.
And two,
Fun though.
Hey, they're top tier.
does it
reporters.
really matter that much? But it is kind of weird that Justin Fields don't follow the Bears no more. And he has the highest odds, like
He's just taking a
betting
break.
odds, that he'll be a Falcon.
He's just taking a break, you know. He just needs a little space right now.
He's not coming back.
Looking like Caleb Williams is about to be our QB, man.
He just needs a little break, you know. He
Need
just
some
needs
space.
Space, right?
Need some
That's
space
what they
over
all
there.
say, but then they leave for good. So he's not coming back.
It's a permanent break. Y'all done. Kirk Cousins is nasty this year, though. Why Kirk, bro?
Yeah, nah. I'm
That's
not a
kinda
Falcon.
crazy.
I'm strictly Colts.
Off an injury, too? What? No.
Achilles. Kirk off the
I'm
Achilles.
cool. You good, Kirk? Stay where you
I
are.
mean, I was good
Right.
off Kirk before the Achilles. Now,
He was playing good before he got hurt this year.
true. But, like, is Kirk going to hoop when it matters? No. Hoop is crazy.
Lights be too bright.
It's a clear no. Primetime Kirk is
The
terrible.
worst nigga to touch.
We saw this man with a Pro Bowl team, bro. He had prime Thielen on one end. He had close to prime Stephon Diggs on the other. You had Cook in the backfield, and you couldn't
Even Kyle
do
Rudolph.
nothing with that.
Kyle
Right.
Rudolph was smooth.
You had a squad, and you couldn't do nothing with that.
Nope.
Nah.
Nah, I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's just a hater in me. I don't see Justin Fields going to the Falcons.
I see it.
It's probably gonna happen.
Maybe you're just
We will
delusional,
be
but it's
solid.
okay.
No.
'Cause all we need is a
Nah,
QB.
I am delusional.
Like you truly believe he'll stay with the Bears?
Oh, no, he's definitely gone. I ain't gonna lie.
Dang.
All signs are pointing towards Caleb Williams. But, I just don't see they turn him to the Falcons.
I just think that's so dumb, bro.
It's not necessary.
It's
Why
so
get rid of him?
dumb.
Hey, if this Caleb Williams guy turns out who he's supposed to be, well,
I think he can with the right OC. That's why I'm not understanding. why
And that
you're
guy
getting with
not
the
living in
OC.
Chicago.
Oh my
No,
God.
sir.
I don't know what it is.
He gonna get that. Oh my gosh.
Y'all run this? Nah.
Nah, bro, it is crazy what they do in Chicago.
I wouldn't be
offensively.
surprised if the Commanders trade up though, and then now the Bears got to get Drake or something.
If
right
they
now
not-
it's looking like the Commanders getting Drake.
if the Bears don't get Caleb, they keeping Fields. I don't think they go get Drake or anybody else.
You probably didn't think they were gonna draft Trubisky.
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga.
Pre-draft, but they were saying pre-draft process Trubisky was gonna be the next da 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 da.
And wasn't.
And that didn't surprise me either because the Bears don't like picking good quarterbacks. So
Yeah. Y'all kind of allergic to that.
not too much.
Speaking of Justin Fields, shout out Ohio State, man. Upset Purdue.
Mm.
Purdue looking good. Ready for March, man.
Peak March.
They getting ready for it.
The frauds are ready. It's time.
It's
can't
crazy that it's really coming up. Like
How many weeks?
A week and a half.
two
To the first tournament game?
Oh,
or like the
yeah.
no, two
conference
till
tournament?
conference tournament start. And then week after that.
Oh, Purdue. I'm like, they need to get all their tears out right now. You know, these next few weeks, get your tears out.
And people keep saying this is their year. I'm just saying, like, how many years are we gonna say that?
Did they say that with Ivy too?
They've been saying it's their year for 5 years, bro. They've been a top 3 seed the last 5 tournaments and got upset the last 5 tournaments.
You had Jaden Ivey, Carson Edwards, Zach Edey. You done had all this talent. Y'all can't get to the Sweet 16. You know, like
They didn't get to the Sweet 16 with Ivy.
no, I think they did. Just with Carson though.
with Carson.
Just
They
Carson.
got Sweet 16 with Ivy.
How far they go with Ivy? When they lost, that was the year they lost St. Peter's, right? They went to round 32. Shit.
You know,
And the year before that, they lost to North Texas.
St. Peter's ain't even got a locker room. Well, they didn't even have one, bro. They just got one after they smacked Purdue up. So the programs they losing to.
Literally.
That is crazy, bro. I can't wait for these brackets, bro. Because I promise you, I'm having Purdue losing the first 2
Hey,
rounds.
Purdue losing's over here saving programs.
I'm saying.
That is. Fairleigh Dickinson didn't even have a logo.
Fairleigh Dickinson. I never even heard that school till last year.
Who has?
Fairleigh Dickinson.
Them 16 seeds chomping at the bit, boy. They get
I was about to
Purdue.
say, hey, that team who
Hey,
get Purdue, they gonna be happy.
Hey, we moving, bro.
They selection Sunday a party.
We
For
moving.
sure. They just hoping they don't get UConn,
Right.
Kansas, or Marquette, bro.
I was say, but once they see that number 1 Purdue, boy, they gonna be. That's so crazy too. You hear you get number 1 seed Purdue, and you start cheering.
Look at
Could
them
you
like
imagine a back-to-back 16 seed over 1 seed, bro?
Dog.
Purdue can never say nothing about anything.
It's time for Painter to be
Like, don't
fired.
ever say y'all year. It's y'all year again.
No.
Just shut up.
I think Painter's his seat should be high, bro. This
Yeah.
is his 19th or 20th season. 1 Elite 8 to show for it, bro. That's terrible, especially for a school like Purdue. They have always been successful for 100 years. They have the most Big Ten championships, tournament regular season, but no nationals. They ain't been to the Final Four since the 60s.
That's disgusting. Like that's
bad.
actually nasty.
Crazy work.
So y'all think this this year they best chance at winning it all?
I would say yes, this is their best chance.
Yeah, this
I about to say if they
They
don't win it this
looking-
year, it's looking tough.
They look like a
got
they look like a team that can make a deep run, but they're not. It's Purdue at the end of the day. It's Matt
I
Painter.
say they losing Edey next year, boy. They gonna be hurt when he
They
goes.
got that 7-2 boy.
They ain't getting on them foul calls either.
And hey, fans, they don't seem too happy with Lawyer. Like just looking on Twitter, especially in the Ohio State game, they said they should sit him.
Wait, what?
And
Sit him.
Ethan Morton, because he just wasn't doing nothing on offense, and Lawyer's kind of a defensive liability. So if he's not out here scoring,
What is you
He
out
not
there for?
doing nothing.
Yeah, okay. Dang.
And they got 2 of them come March.
I can't
Right?
wait, bro. I cannot wait till March, bro. They finna get 8 up.
so it's
Bad,
like if
man.
Ohio State is doing this to y'all, say they did get far to the Sweet 16, whatever team they play in the Sweet 16 is going to kill them.
Literally.
And the main reason, I feel like a lot of times, they main thing that be saving them is them weak ass foul calls.
Every time.
They giving it to him.
If they don't get them in the tournament, oh yeah, go ahead and call it quits.
I ain't gonna lie, it don't even matter who you picking to win it, bro. If it's not UConn, you wrong. They going back to back, bro. They
Exactly.
just waxed number 4 Marquette, bro. Like by 30.
It's March Madness though.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's March Madness. You better stop for Prince and come back out.
Right.
You getting active.
Bro.
Them boys not even on no scholarships.
Niggas had an accounting test after.
Hey, that's bogus. I'd be like, damn.
UConn is different, though, bro.
I mean,
They've
I'm
only
sure they
lost
is,
twice
but-
this year.
Twice?
Twice.
And Purdue what,
Conference
what,
game
3?
and
4?
neutral game. I think it's their 4th loss. Yeah, I think 4th.
So you think if they was to play, if UConn and Purdue was to play right now in the regular
UConn's
season,
winning by 20.
Eh.
If it's at Mackey, then it's probably a 3-point win or something. But they would still win.
Oh, they down right now. The Creighton.
For real.
They down 11.
Whoa. It's at Creighton, though, right?
Yeah.
Road conference game is not hard to win. I mean, easy to win, especially in the Big East.
For sure.
I don't know though, man.
I don't
March
know
Madness,
either.
that's a different.
See, I can't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Different
can't
month.
shoe him in.
Oh, yeah, of course. All preparations for March Madness go out the window once that first game starts, bro.
You gonna hear a school that you never heard of and see a white nigga with a wristband.
I'm
Kill him.
Going crazy.
I'm gonna let that dog pick games again for me.
Yep.
Hey, if I lose bets because of that dog gonna have to see me though.
I'm gonna go
'Cause
based
clearly,
off
I
colors.
don't know what I'm doing, bro.
I say like it's hard. Like you can never be right with a March Madness bracket.
Never.
Like you can't.
The so-called experts are wrong every
year.
single year.
Like that's so crazy, bro. Like you can never. Like who thought Princeton was going?
Princeton was nice though.
I'm sure, but did you really think they were
Princeton
finna?
was real nice.
But did you think they were finna go? What round they go to?
They beat your boys.
Who?
Bama?
Or did they beat Arizona?
No, they didn't.
They beat
They
Arizona.
ain't beat my boys.
They beat Arizona.
Yeah, they beat them niggas.
Blitz, Bama Blitz.
San Diego State beat my boys. But what round did they go to?
16.
16. Did you think Princeton was going to go to 16 last year? Exactly. I mean,
I picked them to lose first round. It kind of busted my
I
bracket.
think I had Arizona going all the way.
Dang.
Because I did have Arizona winning it all.
Of course, some little scholars came in there and waxed it.
I had Arizona winning it all.
Not even on scholarship.
Why did I pick Arizona?
Arizona was a
I
good
know.
pick last
I
year.
was-
That was a good pick.
That's what I thought.
Who was on Arizona last year?
I remember number 3, the
Kurt
white dude.
Creaser.
That nigga was tough.
Pella Larson.
I don't know.
They got the same team as last year?
A little bit.
Because I'm not in
They
the
got
league.
Caleb Love.
That's all I'm hearing.
They do.
Yeah.
They got Caleb
Yeah.
Loves. They still got Pella Larson, Dembona,
What they ranked right now? Arizona.
somewhere in the top 10.
I'm picking ISU to go all the way.
For the
I want to
culture,
see them. I
wanna
want to see them
it.
and Purdue play each other so bad, bro.
Yeah, I do, bro.
I want to go to that game.
I want to see that.
Yeah, Arizona back to the top 5.
Number 4.
I think Houston, bro. I think Houston could
I
do
can
it.
never buy into Houston, bro. I don't know what it is. Well, okay, maybe if there was a year, it'd be this year.
Mhm.
Because now they're battle tested their
Right.
season because now they're in the Big 12. They play a good team every night. So I guess if it was a year, it'd probably be this one for Houston. But I don't know. I
feel like they always find a way to sell.
I don't
I
like
think I had
Jalen
them
Sampson.
1 year too.
North Carolina, they got the best jerseys. I'm going to go down.
UNC is a great pick.
I'm gonna say Oregon. I like their jerseys.
I like their colors.
Oregon not even gonna make the tournament. That's right.
They got a pretty cool.
Oregon for the NIT.
If they even make that.
Dog, what?
Is that bad?
I think Tennessee has a good shot. Tennessee definitely has a good shot.
Iowa State.
Iowa State is nice. They just lost to Houston, though. But, I mean, Houston number 2.
Yeah, Houston defense is just crazy, bro. They really be strapping up. I don't know. But
I just-
offensively, that's where I'm worried. Because if you got somebody that can...
I just can't, bro. There's something about Kelvin Sampson that I just don't like. Maybe it's the IU fan in me.
I feel it.
But other NCAA news, they finally officially announced the college football 25 game.
I can't wait.
What?
As the day they dropped that pre-order date, I'm buying it.
I cannot wait. Ball State is coming back to glory.
Ball
Come
so
on, bro.
hard University.
I'm going to have Ball State in the college
Ball so
football
hard
playoff.
University is coming back to glory.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Ball State up, and then
Then I'm gonna leave.
take a better job.
Yeah.
But that better job, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go to Indiana. Bring Indiana from the worst program ever.
So you ain't running from the grind.
I was about to say.
You ain't no chump.
You ain't
I
no
was
chump.
You ain't no
bro.
chump.
I was about to say, I don't know if that's a better
I'm
job.
bringing Rutgers back to glory.
Nah, Indiana, bro. I got to. I
So-
gotta take them from, like I said, the worst program
Right.
ever
Well, quite
to a
literally.
perennial CFP team, winning it, not just in it. Nigga, we beating everybody.
Then after that, Vanderbilt come back to glory.
Somebody said they going to take Old Dominion to the college football playoff, bro.
Man, I can't wait for that game. Especially like, it's gonna be interesting to see how they handle the transfer portal,
Mhm.
NIL. Like, if I wake up, get on the game, and see that my top player entered the portal, bro, do you know how shitty I'm gonna be
I'm
that
delete
day?
it. I'm
cry.
gonna erase it.
I'm gonna throw the controller
I'm
at the TV.
I'm gonna click the Ja Morant option. Going crazy. Somebody gonna have to seat me. You gonna have to sit down.
Coach finna crash out.
I'm gonna turn that setting off. I'm gonna turn the transport off.
And I ain't giving nobody NIL.
No.
You got a full ride, boy. Go out there and play.
Better grind for this.
I'm taking all their NIL money for myself.
Y'all
keep your family in the mud.
Y'all better go do what I was doing. Y'all better go out there and trap some.
Right.
Y'all better go get that money.
I'll buy y'all some strippers though. Call me Rick Pitino.
Right.
Y'all ain't getting no money. Yeah, we can't wait for that game. Other NCAA news: the playoff committee unanimously approved the 5+7 model for the 12-team playoffs. So basically, the five conference champions automatically get it, and then the next seventh. Wow, I can't talk today. The next 7 ranked teams are in it.
Yeah.
That'll be tough.
Wait.
I like that.
Dang.
It's gonna be crazy because it's
a
just
lot of
gonna be
teams.
Big Ten and SEC.
100%.
Like I guarantee it's gonna be about, off the top of my head, it's probably gonna be 4 SEC teams that probably make it, if not 5. Georgia, Bama, Ole Miss, Missouri. I mean, if they would have did that this year, all 4 of them teams would have made it. LSU probably would have made it this year.
And what? Penn
At
State,
least 4.
Ohio State,
Penn State, Ohio State,
Oregon.
Michigan.
Oregon.
Washington gonna be butt next year. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be them 4. So that's gonna be
Plus whoever else, because every now and then it's a random.
And then
Big Ten
Florida
team.
State might be in it next year. Louisville could possibly be in it.
What's the current? Is it 6 teams right now? Or
4.
Dang.
Yeah.
I like the
That's
12. 12 is gonna be fire, especially because the first rounds are gonna be
On
home
campus.
games.
Okay.
And that's gonna be tough.
That's
That's gonna be such a tough environment. Like, imagine having to play Penn State your first round of playoffs at Penn
I
State.
know.
That would be
White out.
crazy. The little white, yeah.
It's gonna
the
be so loud, like, bro, you might go deaf.
No, for real.
What
Walking
is
out there with
Wisconsin?
an
Oh, I forgot Texas.
Wisconsin
Texas
does
gonna
the
be in there
jump.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 6.
That'd be
Yeah,
lit.
Texas gonna be in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah, man. It's not Power 5 no more.
Nah,
It's really
that's the
not even
Big
Power
Ten.
4.
it's gonna be SEC and Big Ten, like 2 ACC teams.
Yeah. It's Power 2 plus ACC Big 12.
Right.
And then the rest of them are
But
whatever.
Big 12,
I'm
to be
excited
honest,
for it.
I don't see who really.
Really, probably nobody.
I could see it being.
Colorado.
I think.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Arizona might come out Big 12. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Think so.
It could be Colorado, but I think it's gonna be between them two. But I got Arizona right now. I think
I'm gonna just go Dion because in Colorado, just because they got the best player in Travis
Culture,
Hunter.
man. Colorado got that aura. Them first. What if they win the first 4 games?
Yeah.
Them first 4 games last season, that was special.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
Had
I'm
you
not
thinking
even.
they was gonna win the Natty.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not even a
Oof.
college football fan for real. But I was actually
Natty?
watching their games,
Man,
bro.
Because
Natty?
they had that aura.
That is crazy.
Trying to tell you.
Then they
But
got
yeah,
stopped.
once they met Oregon, boy, Oregon had something personal with that.
And they was like, we gonna expose these niggas for who they are. Just
They
wait.
sure did.
They
They
coach was
playing for
talking
clicks.
crazy. Yeah, he was talking
They playing
crazy.
for clicks. That's how you knew. Yeah, I said yeah. As soon as I heard that, I
Man.
said, "Oh, yes, sir. Go ahead, wrap it up."
Like, we knew there was no way Oregon was gonna lose that game, especially at home. Like, Colorado, they weren't that good. Their offensive line was worse than the Bengals.
Yeah.
All they had was Shadur. Travis got hurt.
Everybody threw. But that's the thing. Even with Travis, I still feel like they would have got their ass whooped still.
Yeah.
Oregon still would have.
No, 1,000%. 1,000%.
I think they would have. They might have scored, like another touchdown or 2 on offense with Travis. But on defense, I'm not gonna lie, Travis. I don't think.
Didn't
he
they
would've-
play USC too?
Yeah.
Didn't they get-
Yeah, USC they was getting blown out, but then
Then they
back.
came back.
And
I was
Banger won.
I was watching that
But
game.
USC was so bad. this
Yeah,
year.
USC defense is butt cheeks.
Dang, I'm just now thinking about it, but in this college football game, it's not going to be number 2 is a 99 overall. It's gonna really be their names.
Yeah.
Like Shadur probably gonna be like a 96 or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
Travis gonna.
He got to be a 99, bro.
Travis might be a 99.
You got to be a 99. That's
I
only
bet you
right.
Judkins will probably be one of the highest rated running
Probably.
backs.
Downs gonna be rated high.
So they basing the
Vaughn gonna be
rosters
one of the
off of
best
this year?
receivers.
Fuck.
Like this
I
up?
feel like it's gonna be next season, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And how deep is it gonna be? The full roster, everybody on there? Or is it just gonna be like?
I don't think. I think
Is it
non-scholarship players not gonna be.
Okay.
Oh, I hate.
They gave the players the option to be in the game or not.
Okay.
And I mean, I don't know who would take not.
That's what I'm saying,
But-
bro. You history.
And they paying them $500,
Just 500.
just $500.
I thought I was waiting for him to say 1,000 or something.
500. I wouldn't care. To, like I'm still in the game.
You in a video
Like
game?
mama,
That
I'm gonna
is
tell
dope.
my mom, come
Right.
in here.
And
Look,
plus,
Right.
that's me.
that's EA paying all like 400 schools.
Right.
All of
Let's see.
these
It's a lot of money.
50 something players.
I'm finna have my son. Hey, come sit here. That's me.
Right.
That's me.
That's
Bro.
your daddy right there.
That's me.
Damn, daddy, you suck.
You was 60 overall, bro.
Oh, but man, they
I'll turn
playing.
into Drewski. Sit down. Get
Sit
back.
Say, why can't you be like Shadur?
Daddy, where your watch at?
Man. Hey, shout out the NCAA president, Charlie Baker. This is his first year. He seemed different than the rest of them.
He's one of the good
He one
ones.
of the good ones.
He's one of the good ones.
Right. He just came out and said he was against transfer limits, like players. He said players should be able to just leave,
Mhm.
you know, because he said regular college students transfer more than student athletes do. And
For real.
I mean, that's
Not
real.
lying.
He not lying at all.
And he said he's tired of coaches. He basically said he's tired of coaches bitching about players transferring in the transfer portal. He said
Coaches do the same thing.
it's exactly like verbatim what he said. He said, if a coach can just up and leave a program, why
Exactly.
can't the player?
Coaches do the same thing.
You not special, little bro.
Coaches can do what's best for them, but players
Right.
can't. Like,
Exactly.
that's stupid in my opinion. So yeah, no, if coaches could do it, players should be able to do it too.
I'm telling you, he one of the good ones.
He is. Man. We appreciate you.
But UFC, well, it was 298.
Yeah,
right?
298.
Taporia KO'd Volkanovski. I saw the clips, but
Yeah.
break it down, Collin.
Man, that was crazy. I think if my memory's correct, I said that Taporia was going to win,
Yeah.
and I had changed my mind on that a ton. But the power is different, and the confidence. One thing I don't like about fans, and this isn't just the MMA thing, this is just fandom in general. Fans don't like seeing a confident athlete, and there's a difference between confidence, arrogance, and obnoxiousness. Like, just not obnoxiousness. I don't know if that's a word, but being obnoxious. And you could just tell Taporia was confident, bro. He really believed. He had a movie coming out. He had changed his Instagram handle to featherweight champion, 15-0, all that stuff. And as long as the work matches, like, you could tell he was locked in. You know, he was in great shape. He came out, game plan was tuned, and it was just a matter of time, you know. And maybe we'll get a post out on that, but he's not just a brawler, not just a guy with a ton of power. He's smart, tactical, marched him down, started picking up on tendencies, kicking the leg, and then it's just a matter of time. You know, if you don't got power, it's hard to keep somebody off of you. Mm-hmm. And what I think Tank said that he was talking to Haney, he was like, if you can't hit me, what incentive do I have to stop coming forward? And so I just don't think Volk had the power to really stop him and keep him at distance. So it was just a matter of time before he hawked him down, and it was wrapped. So congrats to Taporia, man. As a Max Holloway fan, I'm excited, bro. We might finally get that belt back. I don't know if it's for certain, but I think it's a possibility. So the 145 division gonna be lit. It's a lot to talk about, and yeah, we'll see in the coming months. But great performance, and I'm looking forward to see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Michael Chandler gave basically a promo
Mm-hmm.
at Raw. He calls out McGregor again. Do you think they'll ever fight?
See, Nah, they not gonna fight. They not gonna fight.
Conor know what's up. I ain't gonna lie.
He know what's up.
Conor know what's up. That's why he not coming back.
Your candy back in the octagon.
Cause shit sweet. Cause bro, he know. I feel like Conor know. Like if he get in that octagon with Michael,
Conor don't got nothing to lose, bro. I mean, in terms of like financially, Conor is set for life. So it's like business wise, and this one thing about the UFC, I don't think they do good business. Former champ this weekend, Henry Cejudo. Now, put it in this type of context. Henry Cejudo is a former champion, former simultaneous champion. There's only been 5 of those in the history of the company, and he went home with $150,000. That's all he left with. The champ, Volk, who lost, went home with $2 million. And Volk ain't never been a double champion. So I just feel like that's disrespectful, And if that's the way that they do business, and McGregor's like, hey, if you're not giving me the piece of the pie that I'm bringing in, I get it, And he just don't got enough leverage to keep him in control like they do other fighters. So
they don't. McGregor don't need that stuff. So
he don't.
He not finna get his ass whooped.
No. For what? For $10 million? Come on now. I can make that in a week.
He'd spend that in one night.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't think they ever gonna fight. But I think if they did, it would be interesting because Chandler wild, but look, he think Conor cleaned him up. He reckless. He real reckless. You see with Poirier, more technical boxer. You come forward wild like that, it just take one slip, boom, get out the way, and he piecing him up. So, I hope it happens, though, but I don't think it will.
Other TKO news, man. Road to WrestleMania makes another stop this weekend. Elimination Chamber from Australia.
5 a.m.
Right on, bro.
I'm be up.
5 a.m. is crazy. I'm going to just have to watch the rerun.
I'm going to lock in. I'm going to watch
Real
it.
Niggas going to stay up.
Hell, I'm going to just watch the rerun. Hopefully, I don't get spoiled. But
don't worry, buddy.
In the men's chamber match.
I'm going to wake up to some text messages. Damn, this thing.
Chat finna be going crazy. Hey, Davian Priest cashed in, bro.
Chill. I'm going to just have to block y'all. Literally. But got some great names in this Elimination Chamber. Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, LA Knight, Kevin Owens, and Logan Paul. Like, Logan Paul, he's a good wrestler.
He shouldn't be. I don't think he should be in this fight with these people.
He already has the belt.
He not ready for that. I ain't gonna lie to you. He shouldn't be in the match with these people.
He's a 90 on 2K24, and Kevin Owens is 86.
I know you lying.
I'm so
You
serious.
just made me almost not get the game.
Come on, bro. If I was Kevin Owens, nah. Take me out of the game, bro.
Like, if I'm Kevin Owens, I'm going to AEW.
Right. That's just so disrespectful.
That's what we on? All right, say less.
Say less.
Who y'all think will walk out of the chamber? Because it's to face Seth, ain't it?
I think so.
I want to say Randy, but I want to say LA.
I forgot about LA. Dang.
I feel like it's going to be either Drew, Randy, or LA Knight. Bobby, KO, and Logan, like, they're going to have a good match. They're going to have some spots where it looks like, okay, they might win it, but it's going to be between them three.
I don't want to see no Logan versus Seth. Get out of here. Get out of my face.
Especially not at WrestleMania.
Exactly, bro.
Maybe a regular SmackDown or Raw or something.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I would kind of want to see Randy versus Seth. But then again, it's like LA versus Seth might be cool too, though.
Yeah.
LA, I think it's gonna be Drew. I've never been a big Drew fan. I want it to be Randy.
I ain't the biggest Drew fan. I ain't gonna like. I'm not trying to see that either.
Me neither, bro. But Randy,
I want Randy and Seth.
Biases, I'm gonna say Randy.
Yeah, cause Randy, he just won away from. Is he one away from the record, or is he?
He up there. I know that.
Because him and Cena are either tied or he's
yeah.
one away from.
What is it? 16?
Yeah. I'm about to see real quick.
Ain't it the record 17?
I think Rick has 16. Let me see. Okay. They playing in my face right now. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I want it to be Randy, bro, because he's that close to the record, and he been gone for a while. We've been seeing Drew. We've been seeing LA, and it's like LA. He not exactly young, but he gonna have more time. Randy, you don't know how much more time he gonna stick around. So I want to see him get that belt, get another WrestleMania main event.
It's just Drew don't. He don't like move the needle for me.
Me neither, bro.
He don't excite me.
Like, I can mess with Drew.
Your
Don't
song
get me
cool.
wrong,
Right, it's alright.
but he good in the ring, especially since he came back as a completely different person.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like, honestly, I think it's gonna be LA Knight. I think this is finally gonna be like that push for real.
Mhm.
I think if LA Knight wins it, he's going to beat Seth at Mania, and he's finally gonna.
He has to.
Because that'll be his push. Because he's over,
Mhm.
like more than over. They say to LA Knight, very loud every time, and I feel like him versus Seth at WrestleMania Night 1 will be fire.
Decent.
Yeah.
But Randy, Seth WrestleMania rematch, that will be fire too.
It would. Randy got 14. He tied with Triple H.
Cena
And
got 16.
Cena got 16. He tied with Rick. Here, we're going to lay it out. Randy wins WrestleMania this year. We have Cena come back and them two for it all. Do whatever you got to do. Have Orton lose it and then get it again and then come back WrestleMania next year. Loser got to retire. And I think Randy should win it, to be honest, because Randy stuck around, bro. Randy ain't go to Hollywood. He probably could have. But Randy stuck around all 20 years. He did his time. I think he deserves to be and I rock with Cena, but I think he deserves to be the record holder for championships in WWE, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope.
Cena too old for this shit now. I'll be looking. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
He done lost it.
You 50 in them jean shorts. It's time to put it up, brother. It's time to put it up.
Too
Man,
big.
that shit a dude come to the ring in jorts,
I'm like,
bro,
come on, bro.
and win. Every
Right,
match.
right.
So, final picks. Is it Randy?
I'm going
I'm gonna
Randy.
say Randy.
I'm going Randy.
I love Randy, man. He's on my Mount Rushmore. He's really probably 2 or 3 for me.
Respect. Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be LA Knight. Yeah,
I can see it.
not gonna lie.
Because he hot, bro. Even after losing to Roman. Like,
That's what I'm
he's still,
saying.
the fans still really rocking with him.
And then-
stick with Saudi.
Yeah.
The women's match, you got Becky, Bianca, Liv Morgan,
They all
Tiffany
fine.
Stratton,
They all
Naomi,
fine.
and Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, fine. Whoa. Boy. All right.
We will be there. We
Oh,
will
yeah.
be there.
Now, hey, 5:15 or not, I'm up.
I'm gonna be
I'm
right in
watching.
front of my TV.
I'm locked in.
Yeah, that's all right.
I feel like it's gonna be Becky,
I'm gonna say Liv.
but I want it to be Liv. I really.
But Bianca in there
They gonna
too?
give it to Liv.
You think so?
I feel like it's gonna be Liv because this is her coming back from an injury, and it's to fight Rhea. And
Yeah, that would make sense.
Rhea the one that injured her. That's basically the Cody story. She's coming back, finishing the story basically.
Yeah,
Because they're not about to have Rhea lose to Nia Jax for one,
Never.
No way.
and in her hometown,
Right.
they're not about to have her lose. So I think Liv is gonna win the EC
okay.
and fight Rhea. Now I'm not necessarily saying she's gonna beat Rhea
Mhm.
because Rhea Ripley is she's her. Not gonna lie. But I want Liv. Of course, I want Liv Morgan to win.
I need everybody in this match besides Becky.
Low key, bro. I don't want to see Becky Lynch again. It's
I
like,
don't.
bro, we've been seeing her fight everybody for. It's like, all right, bro, we
Right.
get it. We get it.
I'm-
You rock with her.
That's how I felt with
I'm
Charlotte.
gonna go with Liv.
for
I
years.
think Liv gonna. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't. Maybe it's just me, but I love Charlotte. I ain't gonna lie. I love the way she wrestles.
I do. I wasn't as upset as most people when she was on her streak.
I
It
was.
wasn't.
I've always been a Charlotte hater.
But like, who did you want?
That's a Nepo baby to me. What do you mean? Who did I want?
Like at that time, who did you want to be champion?
The whole time she was doing her run, though, I wasn't really into WWE anymore.
Person I thought that they did dirty at her expense was Sasha Banks.
Sasha.
Yeah.
Sasha,
Okay. Yeah. That's who I wanted.
She
Sasha,
should
of
have.
course.
She should have. Out of all like the 4 horsewomen, she was the best wrestler,
Easily.
and I feel like she had the most personality too.
She did.
It's-
Her little font.
Boy. Sasha's so tough. But I would have rather seen Becky, the man, more than Charlotte. And I mean, we did see that.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? The man.
Because she was crazy over, and she started saying she was the man of WWE.
And when Rousey came back, they was calling her the baddest woman alive. And so she's like, I'm the man.
I'm stronger than her. I'm going to beat her. What?
All right, you know. Which it seems like kind of counterintuitive to the point, because it's like you trying to promote women and you gonna call yourself the man. It's kind of crazy, but okay, I get it. I'm here for it.
Hey man, you know Vince.
Right.
One step forward, 3 steps backwards, man.
Literally.
I mean, those are really because like I said, Rhea's not losing to Nia Jax. I really don't care about the tag team championship.
You know, honestly.
I don't even know who that British tag team is. I'm going
Right.
to.
Who is British Strong? Wait, no, I have seen them actually. They kind of solid.
I've seen them, but like I don't watch them.
Pete Dunne should be going solo.
Yeah,
He's
that's what I was about to say. Pete
he
Dunne,
can wrestle, bro.
He's kind of nice. But I wonder when Damien going cash, bro. Like, it's like he don't know how to,
bro.
At this point,
I think he'll do it at Mania.
You think so? On who?
better not be on Cody.
It better not be.
I'm gonna be so
if he
mad if
cash
it's on
Cody
Cody.
on Cody's night.
They may not let him out that building, bro.
Or if he do cash on Cody, Cody still win.
That's tough thing, because you killing Priest, bro.
Exactly.
Because I think only
Tough.
3 people have cashed in and not one. It was like Baron Corbin. He was just Baron Corbin, you know. And Cena. I think Cena was the other one. Because he cashed in ahead of time on Punk.
Oh
And
yeah,
he
I
was
remember
like,
that.
you
Cena
know
was
what?
like, man, I don't even need, man. We
I'm,
can cash
I'm,
in right
I'm Mr.
now.
Honesty.
Mr.
Okay.
Captain America.
Right.
That's why. That's bro. You always ask me why I didn't like John Cena. That's
All right,
why.
but chill.
Bro.
I still love Cena. Like, come on now.
I don't know. It's just something like I don't know why it's different now. Because I was about to say I don't like the head guys, for it, but I mean, I'm a huge Cody fan.
Right.
But John Cena, he was just so.
He didn't do what needed to be done. He wouldn't stand on business. Like
so milk.
that's
bro.
why I rock with Edge. That's why I rock with Randy, because they
Yes.
would cheat.
They'd
if they
get slimy
needed
if they
bro,
need to.
Yeah, like
Yes.
Cena afraid to get his hands
He named
dirty.
My 2 goats and Stone Cold, bro.
Right.
Like,
Do what
come
got to
on.
be done, bro.
John Cena's so soft. And then that original big dog Roman Reigns. Oh my God,
that
I
was
used
pretty
to hate
bad, bro.
that, bro.
That was pretty bad.
Hey,
I was a Roman
stick,
fan,
I'm gonna
but,
stick
like,
beside Roman.
That was
bro. I
my
don't care.
dog. That was
I'ma
my
stick-
dog.
He was
I'ma
my
stick
least
beside
favorite
through
one in the
thick- thick
Shield.
and thin.
He's the least favorite one.
Easily.
I never rock with Seth. Never.
Really?
Never, bro. Never.
I kind of like the Architect. And I kind of like when he was with Authority, that was good work.
When they turned him
It was.
heel, that was that
It was
thing
great
peak
work.
set, bro.
But I just, after he left with them and he was like the visionary and the Messiah, I was like, bro, no.
I did want to kill him when he broke Shield.
That
up,
shit.
though.
Right.
That night,
Oh,
that might have been
bro.
one of the most
That was
heartbreaking-
here.
That was
might
in
have been
Indy.
that,
Yeah,
too.
it was in
That was
Indy.
one of the most heartbreaking nights I had ever
That dude
seen.
in the
in
crowd
WWE.
like, no.
I wanted to kill him. I said, no. I said, did he mean to do that? then he did Dean. I said, no.
I was like, no,
I
you
was
did
crying,
it, bro.
though. Triple H was like, there's always a backup.
I wanted to cry, bro. I swear. I was
I
in shock.
really did,
I
bro.
think like once it ended, I sat in front of my TV and just like was in shock. I don't know. I couldn't even move.
It was them, and then when Cena was getting jumped by the Nexus, bro.
Oh my
Had
God,
a
I wanna
youngin-
jump through the
had a
TV,
youngin'
bro.
in-
I made
Tears.
you slide
That's what I
slide
like
on every
John
single one of them.
Hell yeah, that's when I was like, man, what
Yeah,
y'all doing?
that he still don't been. And then he was like, I get jumped every night if I got to.
Right. And he did.
He did, bro. Every night.
Stomped on him every Monday night.
And then he would one-on-one Wade Barrett. Here come the rest of Nexus. They still jumping you.
And they pissed me off.
Hey,
bro.
but didn't Wade Barrett win like
I think he did.
a match or two?
Mm-hmm.
Like just straight
I think
ones?
they had won Hell in a Cell, and I'm pretty sure he won that.
Yeah. Like when he won that, I was like, oh,
Okay, nigga, they ain't jumpy this time. What happened?
hey, Wade might be tough. Man.
Crazy thing is
And
none
when
of them
Wade,
panned out, bro.
Right.
None.
Wade
David
was the only
Otunga,
one.
boom, he was gone. He Slater,
Right back.
He Slater
Ryback had
just
to
turned
switch
into a
character.
joke.
Right. Only one that did well was Bray. And then, dang, that's
Husky.
tough. That's tough.
Husky Harris.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
man. R.I.P. to the GOAT.
Nothing really else besides the Rock promo, the Bloodline promo.
He was cooking the city of Utah, bro.
Hill Rock, bro.
Caused
Like
him some embrace.
We ain't had Hill Rock in
Embrace
20
is
years.
crazy.
He pointed to a singular person. He was like, "Shut your mouth, fatty." I was like,
We been missing that. I'm telling you, Triple H is bringing back the ruthless aggression attitude eras.
Good.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, they saying, I hope Stone Cold end up coming back.
That'd be lit. That'd
Like,
be lit.
To fight
Say,
Rock?
say the Rock is like interfering with Cody and Roman.
The
Just had
pop,
glass shattered.
the pop would be crazy.
And then he ride down the WrestleMania ramp on that ATV. That would
Come
be
on,
hard.
bro.
Stunnering. That would be tough.
And then after Cody win, they share some beers in the ring. And that's the end of the WrestleMania? What?
We cooking. We cooking.
Okay.
That's fire.
But that's the thing, though. Who will take Solo? And
Seth.
who will take Jimmy?
Sammy. Because remember Seth said he was the perfect shield.
Yeah.
So,
We here for it.
you feel me? Like, WrestleMania going to be fire, bro.
For sure.
WrestleMania will definitely be
I'm
fire.
going to hate to see Roman lose it, but.
Yeah, because people going to look back and they going to realize, like, yeah, we was hating, but he had a historic run, bro. He was
Yeah,
on
no.
some all-time great stuff.
You are acknowledged, Roman.
My dog.
We acknowledge you.
I acknowledge you, my tribal teeth.
Paul Heyman.
American Nightmare finna tear all that shit down. Man. But before I close it out, shout out Amadou, man.
Yes,
First print feature last week.
Appreciate it.
I would say make sure y'all go check that out, but it's still not online.
I'm
boy
finna go
dirty.
press the later about that though.
You can find mine online though. At Ball State Daily News. It'll be somewhere posted. But make sure y'all keeping up with us on socials.
Mm-hmm.
We've been really active lately. Collin's been posting a lot of breakdowns of basketball, UFC, whatever. And we got more stuff planned, so just appreciate y'all for tuning in.